All right, all right, all right. Objection number one. I am not interested in solar. Now, the thing is, this is an objection. Now, in the beginning, you can get the same objection, but it's not an objection. It's just smokescreen because it said the very beginning, and they're only saying that because they don't even know what you're doing. But if they know you're doing solar, and you've already told them, and then they say specifically, I'm not interested in solar, that means that now it is a real objection for solar. Although, not being interested is not necessarily an objection. All it really is them just saying they're not interested, but there's a hidden objection. There's a reason behind the reason why they're not interested. Does that make sense? So the goal is to try to dive in there and figure out what's the real objection. Now you're going to find this with some of your objections is that they don't want to tell you their real objection because they know you're going to resolve it, especially if you're good at sales. So they're going to try to hide it behind something like I'm not interested. So you got to go in there. Remember what I said earlier? How do you resolve an objection? You agree. So step number one, you agree. So you go to the word track. Yes, sir, I completely understand. And to be frank with you, I wouldn't either. See, I'm agreeing. I'm even going to keep going though. To pay $30,000 to $40,000 for a system, for a solar system, when your electric bill is only $200, I mean, that really wouldn't make sense. I mean, you want to get a return on that investment for like 15 years. Now, the reason why I'm calling is we're completely different. If you qualify for this program, you'll get a fully funded for system and you don't have to pay any upfront costs or take out any loans. We just install the solar for free. You buy the power directly from the roof for 30 to 50% cheaper and you save money. If you have to pay any money up front, they're going to disqualify the home anyways. But like I said, that's my job, is to see if I'm able to help you save some money and if that house is going to qualify, which I'd say is the biggest downside of this program is not every home is eligible. So as far as from what my job is my job is super simple. I'm really just here to see which homes qualify for this program. If you guys are on the list of homes that are going to be eligible, we're going to generate for you a free savings report with all of the information, and we're going to review that in the next call. But then you go from there. But if you go back to how I resolved the objection, the first thing I did is I agreed. Okay. I told them how they're right. I wouldn't be interested either. All right. Now we're on the same page. Now you can go in and explain how we're different, and they're actually going to listen to you. Now, if you go in there and try to tell them they're wrong, they're not going to listen to you. So make sure you agree, tell them how we're different. And that is, I'm not interested in solar.